to Wallace Branch Library, 12 Days of Christmas Craft. We got Miss Kristie here with us again today, and she is going to do this beautiful candy cane for us today. Kristie?
Okay, so what we want to do is begin to show you a list of our items that we'll need for this craft. Of course, you'll need a candy cane wreath. These are $1 at the Dollar Tree. You will need some duct tape, and you'll need scissors. You'll need hot glue finger protectors, some twine, also available at Dollar Tree, pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, also at the Dollar Tree. 4 of these ropes. They have the white or they have the darker color that is on my example. Okay, 4 of those. And of course, ribbons of your choice, okay? Along with any other little embellishments that you may like. All of these, well, this is from Dollar Tree, and these ribbons, Walmart and Walmart. So this is older ribbon, this is newer ribbon I just purchased this year. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and a glue gun, of course, and plenty of glue sticks. Okay, so we are going to begin with removing the rope from packaging. Okay. Now, you may ask why I need the duct tape. If these ends were not taped off, and I still, because I don't know if that's going to hold, we'll see. But if these little tape covers come off the ends of the rope, we'll use the duct tape to cover these back up. It's important to have those covered when we are weaving. Okay, so let's start down here at the bottom. We're going to go down, up, down, and out. Okay, you want to leave about this much rope. All right, just leave that hanging there. Now, with the other end of the rope that went over, we're going to come back under, okay? This weaving is going to be a lot of back and forth. So, if you can hold on to your rope, hold on. So that was over or under, now this is over. Pull it through, twist it to get it to lay down nice and neat. You want to keep all this nice and tight, and then go back under, okay? And then coming back up, we're going to go under, pull that rope all the way up, over, under, out to the side, again keeping everything nice and tight. Okay. And go back under. If it twists on you and gets caught, then just twist it around, okay? Maybe able, yeah. So see, I'm going to try to get this. This is why it's important to have these ends taped, because when you get to this point to where it's tight, you don't want to have it fraying, trying to pull that end through these tight spots. Okay. All right, and see there? See how nice and tight? Then you'll come back up for the next section. Now, we can go ahead and stop right here. And for this piece right here, we can actually go ahead and we can go ahead and glue this down. Now, what I want to do though is I kind of want to turn it a little bit and kind of loop it over that end right there to try to cover the end as much as I can. Okay, so I'm going to just twist it a little bit and let those fibers sit on the corner there, and then I want to get my finger protectors on, or a finger protector on, And I'm going to glue this end down. Okay, so just glue that right in there. Hold it down, let it dry. And you really want to try and go ahead and do this after you've gotten a section done. See, these are sections here. So we will do this a couple of times because the rope is so long. Takes just a little bit to let that glue completely dry. Make sure the end of it is all the way down as well. So we'll put some more at the end of that and press down and let that dry. If you want to, you could always use a zip tie as well. And with whichever one of these ropes that are sticking up, you could feed a zip tie through here. I prefer the glue, it works just as well. Okay, so there's that. I'll take that off. And as you can see, it's laid down nice and pretty. Now sometimes the frame is going to show a little bit. It's just going to happen. You can't avoid that. So we'll start back with our weaving again. And again, it's just back and forth, up and down. And then back over, then back under. Holding it tight, back under. Let's go ahead and we're going to take that edge. Okay, so we'll just take a little bit of duct tape here. Use the edge like that, straight across. May not need it that wide. I'm just going to leave it and just wrap it around there as tight as you can. Pinch it real good. There we go. Go ahead and glue down these pieces. Once you get so far along, you can go ahead and glue down these pieces. So let's go ahead and do that. And glue all along that piece of rope there. Press it down real good. And we'll do the same for that little piece. Glue along the edge and tuck him down in there too. There we go. Securing everything nice and glue down. May even want to put just a little here just to keep those edges from fraying too much. Got a couple of ends there. Okay, so let's get back to weaving. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna leave that piece like that. We're gonna go ahead and glue that down, okay? Get our finger protectors. And I'm going ahead and gluing this down here because it's actually in this little bend, and it's gonna get a little crazy here because of this bend. As you'll see, it's not, like this section here, you can go straight across, but then once you start bending, you're gonna have what they're calling gaps. So we want to, I'm gonna show you how to adjust for the gaps. Okay. So let's get another rope. That's a piece left over. Okay. And let's start that. Okay. Actually, what I might do is to start over here. Over. Okay. Now, so we're going to leave that there, okay? And then we're going to come over. Well, and then that turned around. Okay. Let's go over. There we go. Now, you can see how if I were to come here, then there's going to be a gap here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going under here, I'm going to go under this one. And I'm going to come up here, okay? And then back down. It'll make more sense. So we are getting to the end. And we're gonna use the rest of all of this rope up. So we are going to push as tight as we can. Should be able to run it one more time. To finish the end off, I'm going to twist it just a little bit open like that. Can you see? And twist the rope a little bit so it grabs the corner. Try and hide that corner. Push it down. Whoop. Have to go down in here. It's easy enough. If you make a mistake, then you can catch it and go back and fix it. There we go. Come up. Go down. And I'm going to push this as far down as I can get it because I want to cover that and push that in there and try to cover up that little bar. There we go. Just like that. And see, try to cover your end with your fibers. I'm going to pull it as tight as I can on that edge like that. Okay, so then we've got some ends to glue down. So let's do that. Start with that one. Get our finger protectors. Glue that down, just like that. Glue it down nice and secure. Then we're going to go to this one, run it all along the edge and in here. Flip it over, glue it down. And we've got one more right here. All along the length of the rope. Bend it over and press it down. Press it down. And of course now along the candy cane you can adjust your pieces. Okay, so there's your wrapped candy cane. This is the back side. All those pieces are glued down. Nice and secure, nice and clean. Pull off these extra strings. Okay, so now as far as accessorizing your candy cane, I have a piece here that I picked up from Dollar Tree. It's a little piece that you can stick in your tree. That I made a bow. Oh, important. I use this ribbon here to stripe my candy cane. So let's do that. Okay, let's turn it over. And we're going to, first of all, cut this extra edge off. Make it nice and even. And we're just going to glue the ribbon here, okay? So let's lay down some glue. Put your finger protectors on because this ribbon is not a solid pattern. It is has holes in it. And we don't want to burn ourselves, so let's press down. Let's press that down with a pair of scissors. Get that, do our hurry up and dry. Down in there. Okay, so now the cool thing about this ribbon is that you don't really need to glue it every so often because it grabs a hold of this rope really, really well. So all I'm gonna do is I'm going to wrap my candy cane. Okay, see that? I'm just gonna wrap it. Going to see if I can't twist that up a little bit and run it through there. Like that. And then lay some glue down in there for it. Oh, I need another glue stick. Always glue the end. Stick it in there like that, so you don't have to keep trying to adjust it. Okay, so just lay that down in there and let that dry real good. So there you go. You got your striped candy cane. Now let's see. Just gonna let that glue keep sitting there dry and it'll come off in a minute once it's dry. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that tag there. I made my bow. I usually I like to do would be like 8-inch ties to 6-inch loops, and then the next section would be 7-inch ends. I know I just said the word. 7 inches here, and then 5 inches on these loops, and then 4, and then 8, 7, 6. So it's 8, 6, 7, 5, 6, 4. And just lay them on top of each other and then secure them with a pipe cleaner. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a section, hopefully, in my rope here to separate and pull this pipe cleaner through, because I'd much rather than glue this, I would much rather run it through and tie it off. There it comes. Awesome. So yeah, I'd much rather secure this bow on here with, see how it came through? You can just pull it through there. I'd much rather secure it like that. So now on the back side, we're just gonna twist and twist and twist and secure it in there, and cut it off and lay it down so it doesn't scratch a door. So I'm gonna cut that off. Okay, and so lay it over in there. You can see it's laid over in there nice. Right in here, it's laid over and it can't scratch a door. Okay, so tails, that's your tails. These are tails. Okay, so then I'm going to just adjust my bow like I'd like. And then with my centerpiece here, I'm going to remove this little clip piece that would go on a tree. And let's see, can I get it through here? Because it's got an end on it that I might try and get in between. Let's see if I can push it through some of that weave back there. Okay, I see it coming. I would much rather, much rather run these things through here like this any day. Like I said, I just think it makes them secure better. Okay, so let's do one of those like that. I think they call these picks. So, and then our pick through there. Okay, well, let's just get this back here first. I'm just gonna tuck it up in here. Okay, just gonna tuck that up in there so it doesn't scratch anything. You see, I just tucked it down. And then, depending on just adjust your bow how you like. And there you go. That's our candy cane. Again, you can continue adjusting how you want to with your little picks. You know, add what you want to, make it all yours. Make it unique, make it fun. Oh, one other thing I forgot, almost forgot, everybody. Your twine to hang your candy cane. Again, I just cut like that. And then, so take it and then fold it in half. And then I tie the ends in a knot like so. Okay, see, just tie that. And then find a place that, some people like to hang it like that. Some people like to hang it upright. It's just dependent upon you. With this one, we are just going to go ahead and hang it from here. So I'm going to find the wire, feed that through. Okay, find the wire, feed it through, and then open up my loop, grab the tied part, pull it through just like that. Okay? And there you have it. You have your hanger, and you have your candy cane.